Hi everyone, today I want to talk about a book I just finished reading about love. The author wrote it based on his own relationship with his wife. They fell in love really young, went through some really tough times together, and eventually turned to meditation. And that completely changed the way they saw love. In this book, he shares the lessons he learned and things that helped him build a healthier relationship. I actually bought this book about a month ago in a little bookstore in Beacon Hill, Boston. I'd been meaning to read something on love for a while, but I kept putting it off. So this is actually the first book on love I've ever read. And even though it mainly focuses on romantic love, I feel like the lessons apply to friendships and family too. Because at the end of the day, love in any form is really built on two main things: kindness and compassion. Now, to be honest, a lot of ideas were brand new to me. They were lessons I already picked up from my past relationships, but what I liked is how the book put everything together in such an organized way. It gave me the chance to reflect, revisit what I already knew, and sometimes even see things from a new angle. One thing the book really stresses, and I think this is so true, is that people often believe love is supposed to be easy, but in reality, it's not. It's not at all. Love has soft, gentleman moments, of course, but it also has storms. The author sums up into three core elements: kindness, growth, and compassion. And honestly, most teachings on love, whether from other books or from Buddhism, always come back to those same foundations. Another point that stood out: before we can truly love someone else, we need to love ourselves. That means understanding what's going on inside us, why we feel certain ways, how we want to be loved, and what we need. And no one goes into a relationship fully healed or perfectly ready. We all carry scars and struggles. What matters here is recognizing that and choosing to grow together. The book also highlights emotional intelligence, and I couldn't agree more. It's not just important in relationships, but um, it's what makes people successful in general. It's not only about IQ but EQ, knowing how to manage emotions, connect, and empathize. There was one line that really stuck with me because I had already read it in Thich Nhat Hanh's book Anger. Those who remain kind even after life has treated them harshly bring a special kind of magic into the world. That's so powerful, isn't it? It reminds us that everyone is fighting silent battles, and when we realize that, we treat people, including the ones we love, with more gentleness and compassion. The book also dives into practical things, like how to handle arguments without hurting each other, how to heal after heartbreak, how to keep freedom in love, and even how to find the right partner. And honestly, choosing the right person to love feels like one of the most important decisions in life, because this is the person who walked through storms with us. When money, looks, or status fade, will they ever still stay? We can't sure on that. They'll be there through life's hardest moments too, like when we lose our parents. At its core, love is about caring for what the other person cares about: their family, their passions, their dreams. Finding that person, it's really hard, but books like this help us look more wisely, so when we do meet someone right for us, we're better prepared to build something strong. Because once something breaks, it's really hard to rebuild. Even the best relationships has flaws. So love can't just run on instinct, it takes learning. Just like every parent loves their child, but not every parent knows how to raise their child the right way. Love works the same way. So overall, I say this book gave me a clear picture of the big things that matter in relationship. But if you really want to build something deep and lasting, you need to go into more detail. Maybe with books that focus on little things. But for me, there was a great starting point, like a reminder that love isn't easy, but with kindness, growth, and compassion, it can something truly meaningful.